Hey, what is up, guys? It's Days here, and I'm back, bringing you a little bit of a commentary. I'm not actually playing this time. I pre-recorded a game of Domination so I could talk over it and make this quick little conversation with you guys, so to say. What I'm playing Domination, Dominate, whatever on Twin Peaks, and to be honest, we won the game pretty significantly. There was a guy named Toby right there, as you can see with the Optifine cape. He did most of the killing work. I myself was having a pretty off game. If you pay attention to details in the video of how I didn't do too hot, I got a few kills here and there, but overall not my best game. I just wanted to put it up just so I can have something to talk over and explain these couple of things with you about. But there is that. So anyways, number one thing I would like to say, overall, that Mineplex update that they have implemented in to the server, the anti-cheat and the treasure chest update, I've found that many people, and I mean, pretty many, I probably see the same message every day about treasure chests, the locations of them, even though they may be stupid questions, false type question, if you guys get what I'm saying, like, they're just saying it to be dumb, so to say, or, misleading type deals. I've also checked, on the Mineplex forums itself, which they have said that they didn't either like the new updates or that the anti-cheat was making it more hard for people to play Dragon Escape. So I actually took an example, from that and did it myself. If you guys checked I think I've done a Dragon Escape video where I made it the whole way with or a faster little shortcut if you use the jumper kit and you jump off that one ledge into the little pond, that water block down below. It's hard to, you guys probably know what I'm talking about though. Well, they did it where if you try to use that shortcut now, people are just, or not the people, but the new anti-cheat thing just kicks you right on out. And I did try that a couple of times and it did the same outcome for me. I don't know if you guys tried it and it did the same for you, but that is what I got. So that was that. But overall, I think they were just doing what was best for the server at the time. You got to watch out for those hackers. Although I have, and you always are, you're not going to eliminate hackers altogether. You may reduce the amount a little bit, but you're never going to fully overcome, the hackers in general. So I think that they did do a good job. I have noticed a less and less number of them, in general. So that's actually a good thing on their part. And I hope they continue to improve on such a thing where, they can keep reducing those, because it does take the fun out of things when you're sitting there getting hit from 5 blocks away, kill aura, rage in, and all the stuff that they use to kill you and just cheat to win, and that's just not right, so to say, obviously. Another thing that I would like to point out is a couple of not really shout outs. I would just like to say that you guys have been pretty active lately, that I've finally probably gotten to the point where I've been getting comments on at least every video, which is really crazy. I would like to say Minecraft Safer, if I did say your name right. I met you today in the Mineplex lobby, and I'm sorry, but I was looking through my friends list the other day, and I found that you were on there, so I must have had you added for a while. I just never remember adding you at the time, but you said you watched every single one of my videos, so hopefully you catch this. There's a little shout out to you, and hopefully we meet again sometime. That was a pretty wonderful meeting one of my subscribers in game and chatting with them for a little bit and stuff like that. And another thing is, yeah, I mean, you guys have really been active and commenting, saying, my vids are cool, which makes me obviously want to do, more every day. I get, you get home, you read the comments, and you're like, hey, this guy really wants me to do a video, so that gives me the motivation to just get on and just make one at like midnight. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of an example right there. And I posted a thread up on the Mindplex forums. Some of you may have seen it. I know PC Tech Labs or something like that was one guy who came subscribe to me from the forum itself. So the forum is actually a good way to post your name out there if need be, or to get a question that you wanted to be answered. There's a lot of helpful people on the thread itself, or the forums should say, but I guess the threads too, if it is your thread that you needed help on. And that's a very, pretty positive way if you needed to get something answered. Poll questions you can do and all that type of crazy nonsense. And the reason why I've been doing that was, one, to try to finally get my name, out there in more different ways. I've come 650 subscribers, and I've never, advertised myself or anything. I may have, maybe told a few people or so about it, but I've never went on websites and just advertise my channel, which some seem to be doing. I guess they're just that desperate, but that's not a big problem either. It's just what each person prefers. But I would like to say, at 650 we are creeping on a very, very specific number to that 1K, which is crazy. And it makes me almost happy to know that I will be beating my subscriber number from my old channel. Now, I did bring a old video or something, or not an old, but I commentated on a while back talking about my old YouTube channel and stuff like that, and how it had a decent amount of video views, subscribers, and all that, and all of a sudden, by my stupidity at the time, when you're younger and stuff like that, you don't really think about it, but I deleted it, and it was actually good, active, had a bunch of it had a lot going for it at the time, and the content that it had on it, it was a great channel. If I still have it up today, it would probably be pretty high up. Not bragging or anything, just kind of stating a fact. But it's good to know that on this channel I will be reaching 1,000 subscribers. That is actually very, very cool thing, and I'm very excited. I really wouldn't believe that 2 years ago, when I started making videos, that I would even get to 500, or had the motivation enough to even make past 10 videos. Before this video ends, I would like to say, it's a cool thing, to do, to play with you guys and stuff like that. So if you ever would like to collab with me or anything, please leave a comment or something. Friend me if you see me on Mindplex. I do get lonely here and now and then, so if you guys like to play with me, I'll see what I can do. But anyways, this game's about to end, and I better start talking fast. So this